What's up, guys? It's the overrated commentator coming to you guys again today with an awesome commentary. Well, at least I hope you think it will be. Okay, so with the gameplay in the background, we got Feared Kiief. He gets a quad M.O.A.B on terminal, finishing 141 and 10, I believe, which is just absolutely insane. Be sure to go check out his channel. He recently recreated a new channel so he could use some support from you guys. He always, though, when he's uploading on the clan channel, has awesome gameplays, and his channel will definitely be something to watch out for in the future. So make sure to go check out his channel for sure, guys. That'd mean a lot. Okay, so this commentary is about some of the primary weapons in COD Ghosts. I'm going to cover the sniper rifles, the submachine guns, and the assault rifles, and what I think about them, what has been confirmed so far through gameplay and other sources. So I hope you guys are getting a little bit excited for it. Alright, so the sniper rifle is what we're going to start off with. They consist of the L115, the VK3, the USR, and the Lynx. I'll start it out with the L115. Obviously, it has a similar name to that of the L11 and MW3, and it also looks very similar to that gun, so maybe the aiming and the strength could be similar. In the description it says it's a one-shot kill from the waist up, so right there you know it's going to be one of the stronger snipers in the game. Second comes the VK3. I can't tell you too much about this weapon except that it looks like it has a wider barrel than all the other sniper rifles, possibly a silencer auto equipped onto it like you can see with some of the other guns in different categories. Not sure, but that'd be something interesting. Who knows, but we'll definitely be learning soon enough. Third, we have the USR, also a bolt action rifle. A lot like the L115, this weapon is also going to be a one-shot anywhere from the waist up. It has faster handling than the other sniper rifles, but in the gameplay create a class picture, there was no sniper scope on this weapon, so who knows if one of the attachments is going to be a sniper scope, or maybe it'll just be like an ACOG scope, or maybe this sniper won't have a scope at all, but definitely going to be an interesting weapon to look out for. Last in the sniper rifle category, we have the Lynx. This gun, there was really no information about it available. It has a similar barrel in stock to that of the DSR from Black Ops 2. And if anyone likes the DSR, we are in for a lot of if it's anything like the DSR, we're definitely in for a lot of very powerful sniper rifles in this game, because the DSR was, I swear, a one-shot kill from the shin up. Okay, next we're going to break down the SMGs coming into play in this game. First, we have the Vector. With the Vector, you all know what you're going to get. You're going to, when you equip it to your class, you're going to get a fast-paced weapon with quick fire rate and one that's going to be probably pretty inaccurate from anywhere past medium range, and that's just what you're going to get out of the Vector all the time in any other game, you know? Next, we have the Honey Badger, which easily takes the prize for the best name of a gun in any Call of Duty game probably ever. I can't remember a time where I thought about where there was a gun with a better name than the Honey Badger. Like, if you guys have never seen that video about the Honey Badger, you have to go check it out. It's the funniest thing ever. People will just be running around and be like, Honey Badger don't give a shit. I believe this weapon also has an automatic or a permanent silencer equipped to it, so that's definitely going to be something to look out for, because we've never seen in any other Call of Duty game where a silencer is equipped and you don't have to use that as an attachment. Third comes the MTAR, which just in this game is finally joining the submachine gun category rather than its normal spot with the assault rifles. If this gun is anything like the TAR-21 from MW3, I imagine I'm not going to be the only one creaming in my pants a little bit, because the TAR-21 needs to come back. I absolutely love that gun back in Modern Warfare 2, and I'm hoping it's a lot like that. If it's like the MTAR from Black Ops 2, then I'm going to probably jump off the nearest bridge. Fourth is the K7. This weapon is going to be permanently suppressed from what I've heard, which would leave two submachine guns that are permanently suppressed, which I'm not sure if that's correct, but that's what I have heard so far, so who knows. Fifth comes the CBJ-MS. Physically, it looks very similar to the MP7. However, I think it is going to be actually a little bit smaller. Looks like the most mobile weapon maybe in the game, so I'm definitely excited to see it. And any of you guys who are like hardcore rushers, this might be an awesome gun for you guys to use. Second to last is the Bison, and I'll tell you right now, if you like the PP90 and MW3, you're gonna love this weapon. It looks exactly the same, reloads exactly the same, and I love the PP90, so I'm super stoked for the Bison, because it is like a remake, I believe, of the PP90. Last is the VEPR, or the VEPR, and to be honest, guys, I know nothing about this gun. might be the biggest mystery gun going into the game. From what I've heard, though, it's a lot like the AK-74, so that's definitely exciting. Now we're on to the assault rifles, and I got to go quick because I don't have too much time. I got a couple minutes left. First comes the SC-2010. It's a low recoil gun compared a lot to the ACR, which had to be one of my favorite guns in any Call of Duties ever, so I'm definitely super excited for that. Next is the R5 RGP. It's a fully automatic weapon that's supposed to have a relatively high damage, and it's supposed to be a lot like the M4 from the research that I've done. So you any M4 fans out there, which I know there's a lot of you guys, it's a solid gun. Third comes the SA-805. To me, it looks a lot like the SCAR, but nobody really seems to know anything about this gun, and nobody else has compared it to the SCAR. But if you're going to look for the best guess out there, I think my guess is pretty good. I think it looks a lot like the SCAR, and I think it's gonna perform a lot like the SCAR. So you heard it here first. This gun is the SCAR. Next, we have the FAD. Honestly, I wasn't a big fan of this gun, but obviously they brought it back for a reason. Got a wicked high fire rate for an assault rifle, and I don't know, I could never really fall in love with this gun, but maybe you guys are big fans of the FAD because, I mean, they did bring it back. Next is a triple shot weapon. Thank God they added one in this game because triple shots are always my favorite in the Call of Duty games. This one's called the MSBS. It has a high rate of damage when in burst mode, but you can also, this is the kicker here, you can also switch it into full automatic mode, and when you do that, obviously the damage lowers or else it would be nasty good, but yes, so you can switch it back and forth. Getting towards the end, we have the ARX 160, the ARX 160. Its description says it has the highest rate of fire in its class, so yes, even faster than the FAD, and has reduced recoil for the first 3 rounds of every shot burst, which would be something we've never seen in Call of Duty before, I don't believe, so that should be interesting. And last but not least, we have the AK-12. There was no in-game description for this weapon, so it's kind of a mystery coming in, but we do know that it's another member of the AK weapons series. AK weapons, you guys know, that includes like the AK-74, AK-47. Obviously, the AK-47 is a loved gun by everybody in Call of Duty and in real life just because it's looked at as, I don't know, a badass gun, I guess. So this gun is the gun I'm probably the most excited for coming into this game. But guys, hope you enjoyed the video and learned a little bit from the information that I gave you today. And it would be awesome if you guys could subscribe to the Players channel and my channel. And guys, thanks for watching. Love you all so much. Bye-bye.